Your spirit hovers.
The story behind any new album really comes about probably when we're done most of the writing. It's kind of like, instead of doing a storyboard like you would for a movie and kind of launching off of that, Jason and I write in our own separate corners, and often it's kind of uncanny. We find really similar themes going throughout all of our writing. The last album, Ending as Beginning, was an album kind of, in many ways written from dark places, and we did that very intentionally. We wanted that album to be an album that people could listen and sing along to, no matter where they were in whatever place it was in life. But now we're kind of in the place where, after the ending has brought us to our new beginning, what do we do? For us, it kind of conjures up images of going back to the time where things were new and the future just looks really bright and there's a lot of optimism. It's probably the most positive record we've done to date.
You see my weakness.
I'm really proud of Let Me Rediscover You. It's just a song, it's a prayer to a God that I believe is pursuing me no matter where I am in my relationship with Him, and in His grace allows me to kind of go through dry spells. Maybe I've gotten a little complacent in my relationship with God, and I've let other priorities in my life kind of take over, and it's kind of a recentering song. It's just kind of laying it out on the table and saying, allow me to start from a new place where I, it's fresh again.
Let me rediscover you and breathe in me your life anew. Tell me of the God I never knew, and let me rediscover you.
It's funny walking through an old antique store. One time I was looking through a whole bunch of records, and I just saw a mortuary of broken dreams. I don't think we can really leave any legacy outside of pointing people to the gospel. The end of the record actually ends on this kind of note. The very last song, we land in Latin, and the Latin is Exicatum est fainem, accedit flos, verbum autem Domini nostri, monet and aeternum, which is, the grass withers and the flowers fade, but the word of God lives forever.
And by your grace I'll follow through. Reveal to me the God I thought I knew.
The goal of any song is for people who hear it and say, me too. And that's kind of the basic thing as a songwriter. If you want to relate to any sort of audience, and we just hope that those songs that we kind of see as more corporate, that they will resonate with the church, the church's heart as a whole, in this particular point in time.
Let me rediscover you. Tell me of the God I never knew. Jesus, let me rediscover. There's a guy.
We're on the road with Aaron Schust and Jason Gray and having a grand old time. It's kind of part two of the same tour we did back in the fall. Aaron and Jason are just really good friends of ours. We love their ministry, we love their music.
Passively, where did my dream go? Well, this is not what I imagined, but this is real life in the trenches, and we are living a dream. To its form we are blind, but you know when it's there, like the sun through shut eyes, the altar of love, yes.
One cool thing on this tour is I think each act brings a different thing to the table for the night. Aaron Schust comes and does a really great worship set. Jason Gray, he's one of the best storytellers I know, I think, and very talented. And then we like to bring the rock to the show, to the Call to Love tour. That's sort of, I think that's our role, to rock.
We are the rock.
Does each new day seem harder than the last one? Are you
You know what's been really cool about this tour though has been the response. Like, you know, we did it in the fall and it was great. We had sellouts and a bunch of people come out, and then we thought, well, you know, we had fun. Let's try this again in the spring, and the response has been tremendous.
As good or better, I think.
Yeah, than probably any tour we've ever done.